What's up, guys? Freddie with Poor Man Mods here. I'm going to show you the next must-have cosmetic mod or upgrade for the Mark III Supra. Let me show you. This is pretty freaking awesome. So, you're probably familiar with the OEM door sill. Not attractive. It functions, but it looks like crap, honestly, and mine was barely even hanging on. The screws were stripped out, and we're going to take this thing off. I literally just pulled it off, had it held on with two self-tappers. But I'm going to show you the next must-have cosmetic upgrade for the Mark III Supra. And of course, yes, it involves the door sill. Let's go. Check out what Nostalgic Mods has for the Mark III Supra. Aftermarket door sills, bunch of different options, and they look absolutely sick. He sent me a bunch of different options so I could show you guys. One of them I will keep and the rest I'll send back, but I wanted to show you all the options that they have so you can decide which one is best for you. So there's basically two different styles of the metal sill. You can have this like stenciled, cut, press, whatever, Supra logo like that with these fins cut out, or you can get the solid sill with the Supra in this font, and you have to stick on the PRA to go in here. It's not stencil cut like this. So two different options with the font, and then you have metal options. So here you can see titanium, stainless. So you can get stainless or titanium and get it burnt. And then there's even more options here. So what I have here, which I think I'm going to stick with on my Supra, I have the stencil cut Supra with these little fins or whatever cut with an underpiece of carbon fiber. Now you can opt to not do that. You could have just the metal, or you could do the burnt titanium. You can do the burnt titanium underneath like that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to show you all the options and how they're going to look on my Supra. I'm not going to fasten all of them down. That is just extra work, but I will put all of these options on the Supra so you can see what they look like. They're all going to look pretty sick, but I am definitely digging this option right here. So let's get over to the Supra and see how they look. Okay, guys. Full disclosure, I'm a bit of a moron. In the upcoming clips where I show you the different combinations of these door sills, I showed them installed without this plate on. And I'm like, how the heck am I going to get these secured? And I was contacting Nostalgic Mods, and he's like, dude, you're a mouth-breathing moron. They go on top of the factory sill with the factory hardware. So, in the upcoming clips, you'll see these installed or just resting on the sill without this. But in reality, when you're not a mouth-breathing moron, they go on top. So, once I show you the different options, I'm going to choose the option that I want for this car, and that's going to get installed on top of this factory plate with the factory hardware. And we're going to see how it looks. Here we have the burnt titanium sill plate on top and the burnt titanium plate underneath. I don't have the sticky pieces on the PRA, but there you get the idea of how it looks. Alright, here we have the burnt titanium plate on top with the carbon fiber underneath. Okay, so here we have the burnt titanium on top with the carbon fiber underneath. Here is the non-burnt titanium plate on top with the carbon fiber underneath. Here is the non-burnt titanium on top with the burnt titanium underneath. Here is the stainless steel top plate with the burnt titanium underneath. Now it is worth noting that the stainless steel is about twice the thickness, maybe even 3 times the thickness of the titanium, and of course it's significantly heavier. Here is the stainless steel top plate with the carbon fiber underneath. Now it is worth noting also, if you chose to go with the titanium, you can do your own burn pattern. So you can get it unburnt, and if you want, you could burn it yourself. I've never done it, so I'm not going to show you in this video, but that is an option. Here is the other style Supra upper plate. This is in stainless steel with the titanium underplate. How cool is that? And here is the option that I'm going to go with. This Supra style upper plate in stainless with the carbon fiber underneath. Looks so freaking good, and I think it goes well with the car. Absolutely love it. Before I get these door sills installed for good, I want to show you one more thing that Nostalgic Mods offers that they sent me. So you may be familiar with the Toyota Supra emblem. These are getting pretty hard to find, and if you lose it or break it, they're getting pretty expensive and hard to find. But they offer a pretty cool solution. Check that out. Carbon fiber with red Toyota Supra on it, and it even has the OEM clip on the back. Now, I would install this. I think this looks rad, and it would look great on the car, but I super glued mine on for whatever reason, so I can't remove it. But they do offer this in different colors, which is super sweet, so if you lose your emblem or want to upgrade, Nostalgic Mods has you covered. Pretty sweet. Pro tip, if you find that your door sill is not secured anymore, like the screws aren't doing anything, your clips on the back are probably broken, and here is what I found out. You can take, whoop, I'm butterfingers. You can take these created in hell from Satan clips that take those plastic screws. I found that you can put these in the holes, and that will basically replace the broken clip that's on the back of this sill. So 2 or 3 of mine are broken, just 2. So I got that one and that one, but these 2 are bad. So I got those 2 clips there. Okay, so got the factory sill back on. Now we'll get my carbon fiber plate on top, and then the stainless piece, and I'm going to use these black screws instead of the OEM screws because they're rusty and looking like crap, so I'm going to use these. I think it'll look a little bit nicer. That is looking so good. Got the stainless piece on top, the carbon fiber lower piece on top of the OEM sill. I got my first screw, got the first screw fully installed, but then the rest are just threaded in. Let's go ahead and tighten these bad boys. Check this freaking screwdriver I have. I'm pretty sure Craftsman discontinued it, but it's like a smart screwdriver. So you can press this button, and if you turn it to the left, it threads it out. If you turn it to the right, threads it in. How freaking cool is that? And since these get installed on top of the OEM sills, I don't know why you would choose to not get one of the underplates, but you could just go with the stainless or titanium upper piece and not go with the lower piece. But I think this looks so stinking good. Oh man, I'm in love. Now, you might be wondering if the door closes, because we added some thickness and I got those screws on there. Let's close the door and see what happens. Moment of truth. It closes. Frickin' sweet. Another option, if you're into powder coating or know someone who does powder coating, you could also get that powder coated. If you don't want the raw stainless or titanium look, you better not powder coat titanium, but you could go with the stainless option and powder coat that as well, or you can get the titanium and burn it yourself. Guys, I gotta tell you, I'm freaking in love. I told you, This is the newest or the latest must-have mod for the Mark III Supra. Look how freaking good that looks.